Coronation Street's Lisa Swain finally learned the truth about who killed Theo Silverton in tonight's episode, and her very stern warning in the aftermath has made things a lot more complicated. The latest installment started as Maria Connor went to visit Sarah Platt in prison, armed with the knowledge that her friend is the killer. She quizzed Sarah on why she went to Gary Windass for help rather than her own boyfriend, Kit Green. Sarah insisted that she wasn't thinking straight and that she'd never mentioned Gary's name, but Maria wasn't convinced. Lisa was the next one to visit Sarah in prison, inquiring about Maria's visit and revealing that police had obtained her phone records from the night. Sarah stated that she told Maria that she didn't kill Theo, but finally admitted to Lisa that she did. She told Lisa that she was attacked at No. 8 after killing Theo, and when the phone call to Gary was brought up, she says she barely remembers doing it. "Oh, come on, Sarah, you just killed a man," an unimpressed Lisa replied. "You were terrified. So you called someone who cares about you. Gary's hardly squeaky clean, is he? You can bet he'd know how to cover up a murder." Sarah refused to budge, spinning a story about how she was asking Gary about some racing game to get one of the kids. While she did actually name an actual racing game, Forza, Lisa did not believe for a second that she'd have a conversation about something so trivial moments after killing someone. Later on, Sarah phoned Kit and told him that she wouldn't destroy anyone else's life, which meant keeping Gary's name out of it and letting him go, although she made him promise to keep an eye on Harry and Bethany. She also warned Kit about Jody, telling him that woman's dangerous and to keep her away from the family. And then, in the episode's penultimate scene, Lisa called up Kit and told him to very carefully about who he's protecting. "I just need you to know what's at stake if you stand by Sarah," she warned. "Don't blow your life up over this, Kit." Will he listen to his coworker or continue to risk everything? Just when it seemed the drama couldn't escalate any further, Sarah's emotional confession has sent shockwaves through everyone connected to the case. But while emotions are running high, Lisa refuses to let panic take over, issuing a stern warning that could change everything. Sarah has been carrying an unbearable weight on her shoulders for what feels like forever. Haunted by guilt, fear, and the consequences of past events, she reaches a breaking point. In an emotionally charged moment, she admits to being involved in a murder, leaving friends and family stunned into silence. The confession instantly raises more questions than answers. Is Sarah telling the complete truth? Is she protecting someone she loves? Or has the pressure become so overwhelming that she's willing to sacrifice herself to end the nightmare? As whispers spread across Weatherfield, everyone begins choosing sides. Some believe Sarah's confession is genuine, while others suspect there's far more beneath the surface. Long-hidden secrets, strained relationships, and conflicting loyalties all come rushing back into the spotlight. Amid the chaos, Lisa steps forward with a clear message. No one should jump to conclusions. Recognizing the seriousness of Sarah's admission, Lisa warns those around her that acting on emotion instead of facts could have devastating consequences. Her calm but firm approach serves as a reminder that confessions are not always as straightforward as they appear. In Weatherfield, where secrets have a habit of resurfacing at the worst possible moments, appearances can be dangerously misleading. Lisa's warning also sends a powerful signal to those trying to piece together what really happened. Every detail matters, and every assumption could lead investigators further away from the truth. Rather than accepting the confession at face value, she urges everyone to consider whether Sarah is hiding something or someone. Meanwhile, Sarah finds herself trapped in an emotional storm. Every conversation becomes more difficult. Every glance from neighbors feels heavier, and every decision seems capable of changing her future forever. The burden of carrying such a confession begins to take its toll, leaving viewers wondering just how much more she can endure. Those closest to Sarah are equally torn. Some desperately want to believe she would never intentionally commit such a terrible act, while others fear the evidence may point in a different direction. The uncertainty creates deep divisions among family and friends, threatening relationships that have survived countless previous storms. As the investigation gathers momentum, new clues begin to emerge. Small inconsistencies in Sarah's story encourage fresh speculation, prompting theories that another major player could still be hiding in the shadows. Could the confession be an attempt to shield someone else from prosecution? Or is there an undiscovered piece of evidence waiting to turn the entire case upside down? Lisa refuses to ignore these possibilities. Her warning isn't simply about protecting Sarah. It is about protecting the integrity of the investigation itself. She knows that rushing to judgment could allow the real truth to remain buried, potentially destroying innocent lives in the process. This storyline highlights one of Coronation Street's greatest strengths, its ability to combine gripping mystery with deeply personal emotional conflict. Rather than focusing solely on the crime itself, the drama explores how fear, loyalty, guilt, and love can influence the decisions people make under extraordinary pressure. The performances surrounding Sarah's confession promise to be among the most emotional of the year. Every scene is filled with tension as characters struggle to separate fact from emotion. Viewers are left questioning every conversation, every reaction, and every seemingly innocent detail. With Lisa urging caution and Sarah's future hanging in the balance, the coming episodes are shaping up to deliver even more unexpected twists. Every revelation has the potential to rewrite everything audiences thought they knew about the case. One thing is certain: Sarah's confession is only the beginning. Lisa's warning suggests that the biggest secrets have yet to be uncovered, and as the mystery continues to unfold, Weatherfield could be heading toward one of its most explosive storylines in recent memory. Will Sarah's confession lead investigators to the truth? Or is it merely the latest piece of a much larger puzzle? Fans will be watching closely as every clue, every confrontation, and every shocking revelation pushes the story toward what promises to be an unforgettable conclusion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.